Hello, I am Leila Keith. I live in Calgary, Alberta. I found out through my friend Paulette about this lovely Qigong class that has helped me tremendously. I was having serious problems in the pandemic, being isolated and feeling quite depressed. And now I've changed my attitude, everything, and I attribute a great part of this to my Qigong and the Qigong breathing, the Qigong community. People who are in this community give me great joy. And I also get to share my singing. I am a classically trained opera singer, and I do have I have noticed many different areas of my life that have improved greatly since I started my Qigong training. The first part is my health. I suffer from an autoimmune disorder where my skin breaks out, and it's directly related to my mental health and directly related to stress. And Qigong has started me off. I do it early morning, started off my Qigong, and it does help me lose my stress, for starters. That in turn has helped my condition with my problems with my autoimmune disorder. And now I have a much reduced problem with that direction. I've noticed some weight loss as well, and my general well-being is much better. I also have noticed areas of my life where my relationships have improved dramatically. They are much more honest and much more connecting. And the Qigong community is also part of that too. I have really got some wonderful vibes from some of my family members in connection, and I do believe it's because my outlook has improved dramatically, and I attribute it to getting up every morning, doing the Qigong, doing the breathing, helping myself understand that the body and the mind are connected. And this is a very good reminder. You get up in the morning, you see all your body parts when you go through the Qigong process. You do the breathing, you do the understanding. It helps your chakras in the body and your Qi energy. And I also feel like there's something bigger, something very big spiritual that has grown and rebirthed in me. And this has improved my relationship, my family. I'm more generous, and I don't feel dark at all. I do have my moments where I get kind of tired and stuff, but it's a good tired because it's wonderful to connect with people who also seek health in mind, body, and spirit. And Qigong, I believe, does that. And I thank you, Master Philip, for all you've done to help me understand that. That has been wonderful. Thank you.
Hey, I just want to ask you, you are living in Calgary, I live in Ottawa. How I can help you? Can you tell the people? Because in the pandemic, people don't want to, meet each other physically, So,
no.
So how can we work together with the...
This is wonderful. What has happened? I've taught a course with Philip now. It's called Singing for Health. And we're using Qigong. We are using singing to help people all over, from Calgary, from any place in Calgary. I've had 2 elderly ladies that joined our class, and they absolutely loved it. They love to sing. They love to do the breathing with Philip, and we offer more. I know that will be a wonderful extension of learning how to keep singing and Qigong in really positive way to growth. And this is across the country. I have friends who are interested also from Vancouver. from other places. And that is very, very positive. And we don't have to leave our house to do it.
Yeah, yeah, because we use it
That's what's
online, you know, we
wonderful.
use the through
Yeah,
the
online is
Zoom
really
or through
powerful.
the Google Meet, you
And
know.
I still feel like there's the energy that has been passed to me. Because the mindful energy doesn't have a barrier.
Mhm.
There is no barrier in mindful energy.
Yeah.
And that's wonderful.
And you know, one thing is we have a one program we call it distant healing, you know, and this
Distant
energy
healing, yeah.
empowerment, you know. So in this
It really does help.
program, can you tell a little bit how does it work? How does it help you out? You know, we call it distant healing.
Well, there's many lights of the energy that everybody feels, and there's green light energy, there's healing, that's a healing energy, there's wireless light energy, there's sunlight energy, and all these energies, if you do this first thing in the morning, it gives you some kind of not just energy, but a power and very positive. And it feels like all of the chakras are connecting and working in perfect order. And this is really positive. And it gives me a great uplift every morning. And I think that's fantastic.
Because in this program, you know, I do it Monday to Saturday, you know, people, they can have the, you know,
I do it religiously all the time, faithfully.
Schedule.
And I've noticed a big change in myself.
And also
I'm calmer.
I channel the energy, connect your mind and your body, and then with the guidance, you know, tell you how to bring the energy to empower your mind, body, and spirit, what kind of light and the sunlight, or from the North Star or the violet light or different light energy, you know, so empower your mind, body, and spirit. Also, I channel the energy, and usually I massage you from the top head to the back and the entire body, you know, and when I massage, I'm working with the energy, lights up.
I particularly like that you go. Yeah, I particularly like that you go from the head all the way down to the bottom.
Top head to bottom.
And you go through all the organs and all the things that we need in order to be aware of how that energy is moving.
Also, I also channel the energy to light up your room and home for the house cleansing, and also good for your entire family, light up your entire family, then empower your entire family. So we call one person, you know, do the Qi Gong and benefit the whole family, you know. So that I have a few minutes to ask you is how does the Qi Gong to help you to improve your finance, you know? Some people will feel so strange, you know? How does it work?
I work for myself, and I've gotten all of these contracts just suddenly have started to appear, and that's really positive. And it's on my terms, which is really interesting, because most of the things that came up in my life before were never on my terms. Whereas here it's like I get to choose if I want something or I don't. It just feels very empowering. Then I you know, and I feel like I'm doing something really positive. And suddenly all these contracts started appearing. And so, well, you have a reputation, and suddenly people are becoming aware of my reputation, and it's helping me to financially get out of debt, which is really important, as well as teaching me about how to work with my finances and you know, save for rainy days and not act very impulsively when I spend. And that's a very important part of Qigong, to learn not to be impulsive, but to think things through and be completely at peace with what you're doing. So that's different, and investment as well. And I find that when I do the Qigong, it's my investment for myself, and that's much deeper even than the financial. But it does rubs off on the financial side too, because then suddenly I'm aware of certain things that I wasn't aware of before, and that's very positive.
Yeah, because when I go working with the group of people, I channel the energy to the people, connect to people, their mind, and then try to help them improve their mind, body, and spirit, and empower their wisdom. And also when the wisdom open, they can use the wisdom to, earn the income, to use the wisdom to create the opportunity, to give them the chance to earn the wealth, earn the income. I'm not emphasize the money come from sky, take as a grant. No, I always encourage people to create the opportunity to connect to the universe, and then to get the opportunity to earn the income. But also with the hope, love, and faith. We also channel the energy of love, hope, and faith. The love is very important energy to learn how to respect the people, considerate the people. If you want to earn the income, you have to work with the client, work with the people. And your point important is to help people to improve themselves, to solve the problem. So that is the way I can help the people improve their wealth.
And I see that because I've had, remember, I'm a singing teacher. So I had some terrible time when there was no work because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And now and during that time, and suddenly I created this thought that wonder if COVID, if the energy from Qigong and the energy from my singing, I wonder how they're similar and how they work together. And I don't know if I would have asked that question if I hadn't done my Qigong. So it's interesting. It creates questions, but it also creates opportunities.
Yeah.
And the opportunities it created were wonderful. And they're very thoughtful opportunities too that come by. They're not fly-by-night things.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
And also we encourage to help each other, in our community.
And that's very positive
help
too.
each other, And Leila, she had a lot of skill, and I tell our member, she's very good in this thing. And then Leila, she say that she can teach the singing, and then to how to share the love, hope, and faithful, the song, And then the people, they love it so much, and then we can very easy to get a online course, So in future, we'll continue to help each other. And Leila, she also want to offer the online singing training, teaching too. So anybody want to learn more information about that, you are welcome to email
contact
me,
Philip or me.
Contact me or contact to Leila, So thank you very much, and wish everybody good health and good ski. Yeah, thank you, Leila.